This is Jason. He's a time traveller. He's allowed us exclusive insights into his daily life. He'll be showing us what it's like to cope being a student and have extraordinary powers. We'll be giving you access, showing you the ups and downs, as we document his life and hear his unique stories from his own personal experiences.
I think I'm the only time traveller that there is. I mean, I try and keep it a secret as much as I can, because you don't really want people doing like military experiments and stuff on you, like cutting you open and being like, oh yeah, he's a time traveller. I think they'd be able to tell. I mean, they'd do like x-rays and stuff and they'd be able to see. Like they cut open my brain and they'd be like, yeah, he's a time traveller.
Here in the UK, time travellers aren't a very common occurrence. There's been a lot of misconceptions about these people, from books to famous TV shows. It's not something the UK public are used to. But how would we feel if we knew that there really were time travellers roaming our streets, just like you and me? Fortunately, Jason has waived his right to anonymity, and we have been given a once-in-a-lifetime chance to interview him.
I am a time traveller, and this is my snapshot. I think I'm the only one, actually, with powers. It's really difficult to try and keep it a secret if stuff happens in public. You know, like if something crazy happens and people see it, they won't believe themselves, but they've seen it, and it's hard to try and keep that a secret.
What's it like being a time traveller?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's hard to balance that with being a student at the same time, I guess. You know, you've got to balance whether or not you want to fool around with people's lives, go back and forward in time, you know, play it full, or, you know, doing work, being a normal person. Like, I'm able to, you know, get changed in the morning. All I need to do really is just think about putting my clothes on and I can do it. That's quite helpful. But sometimes it doesn't really want to do what I want it to. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I'll just be trying to like do a daily chore or trying to get ready in the morning, and it will just switch randomly. I can be quite bad. Hi, I'm going to make breakfast. First you need your bread. So I like to make toast. So there we go. Love me some toast. And you need a plate. So otherwise you don't have anything else to put the toast on. It's already done. And toast is dry. I need a drink. So I'm going to get myself some milk. Lovely toast. Cheers. That's it, that's how I make breakfast. I've got friends. Yeah, I see them sometimes. Like they think it's weird. And I tried to tell someone, one of my mates, Jim. I went up to Jim and I said, yo, I have these powers, I'll show you. And I showed him. He didn't like it. So I went back in time before I did it so he didn't have to see it. He weren't very happy.
For Jason, being a time traveller can have a huge impact on his social life, as many friends wouldn't see eye to eye on his unusual circumstances. Sometimes, you can often feel like an outsider when misunderstood, especially for Jason. However, this can be an even greater impact when you're still young and developing. Like many of us, we've had to get used to challenges in our bodies during adolescence, but for Jason, the term growing up is taken to a whole new level.
I mean, I guess I'm still developing. I'm trying to get used to it. It's hard. I can't really talk to anyone. No one understands me. No one understands my problems. But yeah, I did try and go really far back in time to see how the people lived. Like the Egyptians and stuff. And I wanted to see how the Egyptians were, so I went back. I found out it was 3000 BC. But I don't live in Egypt, so I just went to 3000 BC in England. It was well boring. I just kind of rode around with swords and ate mud.
We've looked at how being a time traveller has impacted Jason's personal life, but what would modern day society have to say about time travellers? How have we thought of them before? There have been many ideologies of what it's like to be a time traveller and jump through space, but have we ever considered this as a fair depiction of these species?
I hate Doctor Who. No, it's not the same thing because there's no aliens. I think it's one thing time travel, I can get on that. He's got his little police box so he can hide it, but it's just not accurate. I think they've done a disservice to people like me. I want to bring it up to, those political correctness guys, but then I have to expose myself. I ain't about that life.
Come on. I don't think it's going to come off very well.
Do you have any tissue?
To be honest.
I suppose I should get on with this thing.
Should we get a medic?
No, I'll be alright.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Slate 10, take one. Ready?
Yep. So this was my essay that I was going to hand in. I was going to submit it online, but then I ended up hurting my nose, so we spent a while trying to clear that up. I was just going to show you what it's like just being a normal student as well, but if you can see on the camera or whatever, the time, it was due in on the 29th of March at 3. The day is 29th of March today, but the time is 3:03 at the moment. I could show you something cool though, if you wanna.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Come here. Give me a high five.
What?
Yeah, you. Give me a high five. Yeah.
What?
Just give me a high five in front of the camera. Go on.
Alright.
There we go. Do you want to see some magic? Go on. What time is it now? What time is it?
Yeah.
What's the time?
4 minutes past 9.
Yeah. See, that was you. As you give me a high five. Now I can can send off my essay. Yeah.
Do you think that's like kind of like morally wrong?
I don't want to know. Because they don't, you know, travel through time and stuff. Things just go out of whack. The powers have made it a bit more difficult to try and be a teenager because you already got a lot of hormones and stuff, and you're trying to live a normal life. I think I'm human, you know? No one's ever told me otherwise. Like, the doctors and stuff, they said, yeah, it's a healthy baby boy or whatever. But my parents must have known something was up because as far as I'm aware, I've been time travelling as long as I can remember. I don't remember my parents all that well because I've been jumping back and forth so much. I don't think it was deliberate, you know, when you're a kid and you just do silly things. You know, like sticking your finger in electrical sockets and stuff.
So, are you saying you lost your parents then?
I went forward in time and I just haven't gone back. I mean, they're always going to be there. I don't want to see them. Nah.
What is that?
Life's pain now, innit? I'm a time traveller, and that was my snapshot. Cheers. What the fuck?